Hello, this is Gary D. Seal with the TrueCon Consulting Group. The topic today is called the law of replacement. The human mind is fundamentally wired for preservation. Before it is concerned with achievement, creativity, leadership, or public performance, the brain is constantly evaluating one basic question: am I safe? Much of our behavior can be understood as an effort to protect what we perceive as necessary for survival, security, acceptance, and well-being. One, the need for basic survival. The body requires certain fundamentals to survive: oxygen, food, water, sleep, and physical safety. Some of these needs are largely outside our control, while others, particularly nutrition, rest, and sleep, are significantly influenced by our choices. When these basic needs are threatened or neglected, the brain naturally redirects attention away from creativity and toward preservation. Survival takes priority. Two, the need for acceptance. Beyond physical survival is the powerful need to be accepted rather than rejected. Human beings want to belong, to be valued, and to experience love. In practical terms, this desire for acceptance can become a pursuit of popularity, approval, recognition, and belonging. Three, the need for power, control, and comfort. People also seek some measure of power and control over their environment. We want to believe that we can influence what happens to us and protect ourselves from unwanted outcomes. Alongside this is the desire for physical comfort and pleasure, to avoid pain, discomfort, embarrassment, and unpleasant experiences. Respect, protection, and unfailing love. Although individuals differ, there are often general differences in what men and women tend to emphasize. Males typically place a high value on respect, while females often place greater emphasis on protection and emotional love. Yet beneath these differences is a deeper human need shared by everyone: unfailing love, the assurance that we are valued, accepted, and not easily abandoned. What this means for business and public speaking. These preservation mechanisms become especially important when our sense of self is threatened. A business presentation, sales meeting, leadership conversation, or public speech can unconsciously become much more than a professional event. The brain may interpret criticism, rejection, failure, or embarrassment as a threat to acceptance and personal security. The result can be an intense sense of fear or impending doom. It may surface as acute self-consciousness, an elevated heart rate, perspiration, a shaky voice, difficulty thinking clearly, and a brain that seems to become locked up rather than creative. The answer: the replacement concept. The solution is not simply to tell yourself, don't be afraid. The mind needs something positive to replace the negative beliefs that are feeding the fear. Begin by emptying your mind of the lies and convictions that say, I'm going to fail, I'm not capable, I don't know enough, or I'm not good enough. Then deliberately replace those thoughts with two powerful realities. One, you are uniquely created and equipped. From a Christian perspective, you are a unique creation of God, intentionally designed with abilities, experiences, personality, and potential that belong uniquely to you. Your brain contains approximately 86 billion neurons, an extraordinary biological computing system that you were given at no cost. You possess a remarkable capacity to learn, reason, create, communicate, solve problems, and adapt. You do not have to be someone else. Your assignment is to develop what God has already placed within you. Two, expertise requires preparation and experience. The second replacement is recognizing that expertise takes time. Competence is developed through education, preparation, practice, experience, mistakes, correction, and repetition. Don't allow social media con artists to convince you that there is a magical shortcut to becoming an expert simply by purchasing their course or adopting their philosophy. Learn from others, certainly, but understand that real expertise is earned through disciplined preparation and experience. Let these positive convictions replace the negative ones you may have been carrying for years. And remember this powerful distinction: failure is an event, not you. You may fail at a presentation, you may lose a sale, you may make a mistake, you may receive rejection, but none of those events defines who you are. Take these two premises. You are uniquely equipped, and expertise is developed through preparation and experience, and boldly step forward into the marketplace. Don't allow fear to prevent you from the very opportunities through which you can grow. Step forward, exhibit your skills, serve your customers, create value. Your mind may be wired for preservation, but you can deliberately replace fear with truth, inadequacy with preparation, and self-protection with purposeful service.